Oh, welcome everybody here to the D&D Sports Network. We are here at Knott Central High School. Got Darryl and McCoy on the call here as we got Knott Central versus Morgan County junior varsity action coming up. First time we've got to see Morgan County. Bear with us. It looks like that's going to be Shane Gibson. Also going to have Gavin Mosley, Connor Napier. It looks like Jason Hall and maybe Talon Osborne in the starting lineup for the Patriots. And looks like I see number 42. Looks like Dagman, Sweeney, Schwab, Hampton, and Trusty will be getting a nod for Morgan County. This is junior varsity action. Darryl McCoy on the call here as we'll put the Kemper Furniture scoreboard up. Nice take right off the bat there. That was number 24, Connor Napier. Again, Connor Napier impressed us back 2 years ago when he was on that really good Car Creek team coached by Coach Ambergy. Now there's going to be a quick turnover on Morgan County. Morgan County had a haul to get here, and the thing about Morgan County is you come up this way, you know, you're going to have what you had tonight. You're going to have a little later start time, as start time is 6:30. Varsity will be at 8 p.m. Shot up, no good. You see Mosley down there battling, couldn't come up with it. That's Trusty. Trusty swings it over to that far wing. Morgan County's number is a little hard to see. Looks like that's Hampton, the big fella, for him. Wonder if he's any kin to the Hampton girl that was really good last year on the Morgan County team. If you're tuning in, let us know, folks. Drive, good defense there to stop Jason Hall in his tracks. Mosley off the mark. Rebound going to go to Hampton. Oh, no, that wasn't Hampton on the rebound. Let's see if we can see his number. He's trying to post hard. That was number 32. Schwab. Now out top there. That's Dagman for three. Sinks it! Dagman puts Morgan County up 3-2. And if one thing this Morgan County team can do is shoot the rock. And you got to see it right there. Nice pick and roll action. Shot up, no good. Coming back the other way. That's Schwab. Schwab driving off the mark. Rebound ripped down there by number 24, Connor Napier. Napier kicks it up court. Shane Gibson, he's going to swing it back out to Mosley, back over to Napier. They're going to get him for the travel there. Number 32 is Talon Osborne for the Pats. Osborne has the ball out top. Swings it over to Gibson. There's Mosley. Nice drive. Dump down. Good bucket. Will be converted there by Shane Gibson. Again, Shane Gibson. Just he's one of them do-it-all guys. Hustles. Plays the defensive side of the floor very well. And you got to see he can finish around the rack too. Great rebounder. Kick it out. Shot up. No good. Trusty with his first shot. Trusty, not so trusty on that one. Gibson can't convert. That's Talon Osborne, not able to convert. Shane Gibson with the steal. I think them two, we may have them backwards. That's Gibson. Count it. I think we got it. I think that's right. There's Shane Gibson. You see him right there doing work. Gibson rips down the rebound and gets it over to Osborne, Talon Osborne. Osborne back over to Mosley. Mosley swings it. That's Mosley with the rock now. He's going to shoot the three, top of the key. Good. Mosley with the big bucket. Now, coming back up court. Number 42, Dagman handling the ball. Knott County gets it right back. Oh, nice pass. Good defense there by Dagman, breaking that one up. Napier inbounds it to Mosley. Mosley drives, not a great shot on Mosley. Kind of forced that one. Had two guys on him. You know, Knott County, one of my favorite gymnasiums in the area. Guys, hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. That is correct. Number 22 is Gibson. Napier on that far side over there. He has it now. He's guarded by Trusty. Napier looking for space. Swings it over to Osborne. Osborne trying to leak it down low to Gibson, and he finally gets it in there. Gibson goes down low, can't convert. Here comes Morgan County back in a hurry. Shot up and good. Off the glass. That was number 40, Hampton. Or 40, no, that was number 44, Sweeney. Or Swiney. I guess it depends on what part of the state you're in. Napier drives, kicks it over to Hall. And Napier's going to miss the three. Rebound's going to be ripped down by Schwab. Schwab, was looking for the behind-the-back pass. Got a little too briggity for his britches on that one. Coming back, Hall on the break. Hall dumps it over. Nice job by Talon Osborne, filling that far lane. Good spacing on that transition. Again, guys, this is JV action. We're going to take a quick break with them. Let's see if this is a full or a 30. It looks like it's going to be a full, so we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value.
We're going to be back here. They come back a little quicker than thought. That's Dagman running point. Swings it over. Got a three-point bucket by Hampton. And again, guys, if you are a Morgan County fan, let us know, is he the kin to the girl that was really good last year? I don't know if she's still at Morgan County or not. The young lady that could really shoot the rock. Great scorer. There's Hall. Nice job, man. Got away with the travel. Hall spins. Baby hook, no good. He's going to get it out to Dagman. Dagman kicks it to the near corner. Back out to Dagman. Dagman attacks with the left. Nothing there. Flings it back out to Schwab. Schwab drives off the glass. And that's going to end the first quarter. It's going to be Knott Central up 11-8. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we're coming back out to start the second quarter. It's Knott County up 11-8. Darryl McCoy on the call here as we got Knott Central versus Morgan County junior varsity action. Has got, trying to jump the passing lane there, nothing there. Talon Osborne nearly jumped in and stole the pass. Guys, let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. We are an interactive broadcast. We'll be streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and dndsports.com. Schwab has it on this near wing. Teresa Collins says number 22, Shane Gibson. That's what I thought. Runner, no good. He's going to step out of bounds. Gus and April Sloan says 32 is Jaden Hall. 00 is Talon Osborne. Yeah, that's what I thought. Appreciate you, Gus. Have to get Gus back on the call with us soon. Speaking of on the call, you guys are going to knock off something on my bucket list. Knott County fans, up next, we will have former Knott County assistant Raymond Justice. Also, my former high school coach, going to hop on the mic and call a game. So that's a bucket list thing for me. So you guys got to understand if I'm a little giddy today getting a call with one of my big mentors, Schwab, with a bucket. Here comes Napier. Napier kicks over to Mosley. Mosley back out. Jaden Ambergy in the game now. Jaden Ambergy, the player we're really high on. He was also a member of that really good Car Creek team. There goes Ambergy right to the rack, high off the glass. Ambergy coming in, making a difference. Quick impact by Ambergy. I'm not mistaken, he's a grade behind, was a grade behind Shane and Michael Gibson and Connor Napier. Let us know if that's correct, folks. I think he's a year younger. I think he had the entire Car Creek roster to himself the next year. Schwab with another bucket. All of a sudden, 13-2 is your, or 13-12 is the score. 1 point ball game. Kicks it to the corner. Talon Osborne off the mark. Rebound Schwab again. That's his fourth rebound so far of the half. Schwab goes up. Couldn't convert, but he's going to go to the line here and have an opportunity to shoot a couple. Again, guys, a lot of great basketball going on. We also have Pike Central and Shelby Valley on D&D Sports Network tonight. May have Mingo Central, too. I'm not sure about that. Shot up. Good by Schwab. Apologize for that, guys. Camera got a little off kilt. Jaden Ambergy swings it around the top of the key, kicks it over to Mosley. Mosley, he's going to pop it. There. He's about 4 foot behind the free throw line. Kicks it back over to Napier. Going to back it back out. Connor Napier working on Trusty out top. Napier, nice pick and roll there. Gibson had it stripped away. Hampton gets the Cougars out on the break. Hampton stops, pops, and cannot drop. Napier with the rebound. He's going to send Knott Central back the other way in a hurry. Hall. Ambergy off the mark. That's his expertise, is the long ball. Hampton pushes the Cougars back the other direction. Schwab driving right, finishing around the rim. I tell you, this Schwab kid, I don't know where he come from, but a heck of a ball player. Just gave Morgan County the 2 point lead there. Quick timeout by Knott County. 3:03 to go here in the second quarter. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
We're back here at Knott County High School in Hyman, Kentucky. As you see Coach Huff and his assistants there. Coach Huff, not the JV coach. See Coach Bartram there, and trying to think of the other gentleman. I know he's got a twin. He's the weight training guy. I guess he's the lead JV coach. The way they're talking, hey, you see him sitting on the end of the bench there. Somebody let me know his name, because I want to definitely give him his due, because he does a great job with his weight training, help change his program. Nice dump off. Gibson gets blocked at the rim. Schwab kicks it back out. Dagman has Ambergy on him out top. Schwab, that high post. Schwab driving, had it poked away. Good defense by the Pats. Here comes Ambergy on the break. One-on-one. And Ambergy going to draw the foul and go to the line. Jaden Ambergy, great job there getting out. That's how you turn defense into offense. Yeah, if you get a turnover like that, get up court in a hurry. Don't give the defense time to get set. Jacob Everett says Jason Osborne. Guys, let us know where you're watching from and who you are rooting for in the comment section below. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers out. When these players go home, they want to see you on there cheering them on, as we are an interactive broadcast. Morgan County come a long way. Morgan County is one of the new teams we added to our coverage area. Thanks to Mingy Beef Jerky. Morgan County definitely excited to see some Preston Hoskins up next. They thought about it. Dumps over Schwab to Hampton. Hampton! Banks are open. Citizens bank shot into a three-guys three-pointer there. All of a sudden, they're out to a three-point lead, largest lead of the game for Morgan County. Knott Central trying to answer. Really good JV team here for Knott Central. I don't know if the 14th region is like the 15th region and has a JV tournament, but if not, this would be one of your stronger JV squads. Napier with the pull-up from the elbow. Connor Napier. You know, Napier, that's how you pronounce the last name here in Kentucky, but I don't know whether you folks know, you cross over the West Virginia line, and that is pronounced Napper. Didn't realize that until I started covering Chapmanville. Wow. See, that should have been out. Shouldn't have counted. Let's see if they, I think they're going to wipe the bucket off. Yeah, they wiped it off. 1 point ball game right now, 18-17 lead. But Coach Brad Napper, I didn't even know you could pronounce Napier like Napper. Ambergy off the mark. And I interviewed him for the first time about 6 years ago, and I said, Coach Napier? And somebody said, somebody around there, they said it's Coach Napper. And I asked him, and he said, it's either one. He said, I'm called both ones. I said, well, what'd your granddaddy call you? He said, Coach Napper. I said, well, it's Napper. And all you Napiers in Kentucky, you go over to West Virginia, you'll be a Napper. Schwab, short on that one. Ambergy kicks it up court to Mosley. Mosley gets to the middle of the lane, no good. Trusty kicks it over. Dagman gets in the paint, over to Hampton, back out to Schwab. Schwab, you're going to get called for the travel there. Tucked it like a running back. This Schwab kid, though, has really impressed me for Morgan County. I knew about the Trusty kid, but first time I've ever got to lay eyes on the Schwab kid, and kid definitely knows his way around the hardwood. Pull up. Napier, good. Going into the locker room at halftime, it's going to be Knott Central 19, Morgan County 18. Come right back and join us here on the Double Quick Halftime Update up next.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference. Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. At all. One dribble powers it. I'll drive and kick the punch. Primo for three.
Play with a reload three. Think of it that way.
Yeah, I mean, they're pitching on your territory.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Welcome, everybody. We are live here at Knott Central High School in Hyman, Kentucky, as we got Knott Central leading Morgan County 19-18 at the break, thanks to a Connor Napier buzzer beater. So it's been like two heavyweight boxers so far, both of them swinging blows here and swinging some haymakers, and right now it's Knott County that's got the last punch. Let's see how this third and fourth quarter goes. Darryl McCoy here on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. Don't forget, guys, up next, varsity action live right here on the D&D Sports Network, as we have Raymond Justice, former Knott County assistant coach, will be on the mic with us, so you guys want to definitely make sure you tune in for that, as we'll see the Patriots. Right now they're resetting the clock, 19-18 lead. They finally got the clock set now. Got 6 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Hamburgie swings it over. Gibson. Nice backdoor cut. Mosley with the bucket. Mosley in his way to the rim there. And his teammate hit him backdoor, and here comes Gibson. Jumps in there, no good. That's Talon Osborne. Ended up losing it. Schwab coming back the other way. Big first half for Schwab. Kicking back up, Talon Osborne. Osborne to the corner. 3-point bucket. Good by Gavin Mosley. Quick timeout there. Morgan County has seen enough early on here, so as they take a quick break, we'll jump out for 1-2. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
We're back here in Hyman, Kentucky. JV action right now. Knott Central up 24-18 on Morgan County. Guys, if you're watching today's game, you're watching it courtesy of Kemper Furniture, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Double Quick, our friends at Mingy Beef Jerky, and Howard Family Pharmacy. Make sure you guys frequent their business, like their Facebook page, because we could not do what we do for the kids if not for them fine folks. As we're coming back out, 5:17 to go in the third. Knott Central with a hot start there. Went on a 5-0 run, and Morgan County called a timeout. Let's see if that slows them down here. Now, Dagman swings it to the wing. Now, the Dagman kid looked really good in the first half for the Cougars, too. Off-balance shot by Trusty. Couldn't convert. Ambergy on the break. Ambergy has it back. Knott County going with Ambergy quickly here. Ambergy had a really good first half there. Didn't expect nothing less from him, but he must have earned his playing time there as he got to start the second half. Here comes Schwab. Schwab to the corner. Hampton off the mark. Hampton's first miss from downtown today. There's Hall. Hall pull up. Forced that shot. Not a great shot there. A little off balance. Here comes Schwab on the break. Schwab spins. Goes up and. See there. He's going to go to the line and shoot a couple here. Teresa Collins says, so nice to watch the JV games. Tim Cookman says, glad D&D Sports Network shows all the JV games. Well, we couldn't do it without our sponsors, so make sure you guys give them a big thank you. Here he comes. Talon Osborne swings over to Mosley. Mosley surveying what he has. Swings over to Ambergy. Ambergy drives straight down the gut. Nice move by Ambergy. It rims out. Schwab coming back the other way. Here comes Schwab. He's going to stop, pop, and cannot drop. Hall with the rebound. He's got Mosley. Nice. Oh, how about that pass? Hall couldn't convert, but Mosley with a highlight reel pass there over his head. That's when you look at your buddy and said, you got to finish that. Now, Hall. Hamburgy, not a good look from that entry pass there. You know, you had Gibson had his guy sealed off there, but he had it sealed where he had the right hand inside the paint. You know, if you pass that back out to the top of the key, you know, that guy's going to have a better lane to pass it in there. You don't have a defender between you and him. Yeah, it's all about angles in basketball. See Knott County coach Casey Huff over there right now directing traffic in JV. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys here. Bud Montgomery, the varsity game starts at 8 p.m. The JV didn't start till 6:30. Morgan County's quite a drive, so it took them a little longer to get here. Schwab has it working on Osborne. Nice job there. Blocked at the rim by Shane Gibson. They're going to kick it back out. And a foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get that one on Ambergy. Dagman to inbound the ball for the Cougars. Dagman kicks it to Adams. Adams in now. First time we've seen him tonight. Adams comes in, turn around into a hook. No good. Hall back the other direction. Jace Hall back over to Talon Osborne. Long three for Mosley. He can't convert. Osborne gets the offensive rebound back over to No, he turns it over, back over to Morgan County. Trusty sinks it. Trusty with his first three-point bucket today. And you better watch. Morgan County on a run right now. 2:34 to go in the third. It's back to a three-point ball game. Morgan County keeping it within striking distance, one possession game. Knott County's going to save it. How about that hustle by the Pats? And three-point bucket, good by Jaden Ambergy. Trusty driving left, and he gets fouled. There we go, they switch it in. He's going to dive on the floor after that one. 28-22, we got a two-possession ball game. 6-point lead right now. As oh, yeah. Right, here you see. Now there's a timeout. As they take a timeout, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-07.
Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever. Back here in Hyman, Kentucky, as we got Knott Central versus Morgan County, and this has been a good one. It's been a one-possession ball game about the entire game here, as Knott Central stretched it out to a 5-point lead, but Jaden Ambergy, he's going to swing it over to Mosley. Mosley's been hot from outside. Mosley stops, pops, and drops. Big bucket there by Gavin Mosley. As we got Dagman bringing the ball up the floor. It turns it over. Jaden Ambergy high off the glass. And that's one thing that makes Jaden Ambergy's third transition basket in this game. Definitely capitalizing on the easy ones there. Dagman back out to Schwab. Schwab takes the bump, and he's gonna, they call it travel. All right, guys, we're back here. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter here in JV action. 36-25 lead for the Pats. And we got Raymond Justice on the call with us. Coach, appreciate you joining us here on the call.
I'm glad to do it, Darryl. This is exciting.
Well, if anybody knows anything about Knott Central basketball, it's definitely going to be you. You as an assistant coach with B.B. King here, and y'all led the Pats to how many region titles? Four straight, right?
Yep.
Whew. That's what Casey Huff's trying to do here. Right now, this Morgan County team, they've come out really good shooting team. And
push the ball up down the floor real well.
Yeah, they're going to cut it there back to the largest lead of the game right now. Kicks it to the corner. Talon Osborne leaves that one short. And Gibson with the rebound. Shane Gibson definitely one of them players that you got to have on your team if you're going to win big ball games, because he's the guy that's going to do the dirty work for you, Coach.
They've got several kids that'll do it. Hey, listen, they call them dogs.
Yep, yep.
I always called them blue-collar workers. Now they call them dogs. They got a bunch of dogs and blue-collar workers on this team.
They do, and that's partly because of the way they're coached.
He's done a great job.
So we're in between quarters here. It is Knott Central 40, Morgan County 27. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever. We are back here in Hyman, Kentucky. Raymond Justice, Darryl McCoy on the call. JV action. It's Knott Central up 40-27. Coach Justice, I know Casey Huff. I don't know what y'all's relationship or where y'all met, but I know he thinks very highly of you. When he come to Prestonsburg and coach my son, you know, he when he learned that you was my coach in high school, he said he was talking about how much he admired you. Where did you first meet Coach Huff?
You know, it obviously was here, but you know, he played over at Alice Lloyd.
Okay.
And then he took my son. He worked my son out a lot, Cam.
Okay.
And so that's really where I got to know him and everything. And I liked all the things he did. And gosh, he worked so hard. And he was really good teaching kids individual basketball. You know, really.
Oh, Gibson with the bucket there.
You know, today, if you don't have your skill level at the level it needs to be, you're not going to be as good as you can be.
Uh-oh, here comes Talon Osborne, misses it. Right there, now Morgan County coming back the other way. They're going to have an opportunity here to cut it. Count it, and one. That's number 44, Swanee, going to the line here. Try to shoot a couple. You know, Coach, you was talking about the skill level, how, you know, the game's changed.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, now you pretty much got to do this, you know, 5, 6, 7 days a week, you know, in order to, you know, earn your spot on a high school team. You know, players are a lot more skilled now than they ever have been.
And, you know, if you don't put the time in outside of practice, you're never going to be a really, really good player.
Nope.
You know, if all you're going to do is go to practice and play games, you're going to be a good high school player. What skills you have, you have. But if you don't work on those individual skills, you know, I'm not bragging about this, but at Belfry, we were doing individual skills when it wasn't cool.
Oh, yeah.
You remember? We broke up, did bigs and guards on different sides, and we were doing that before.
It blows my mind today. I walk in some gyms, Coach, and I see coaches that just pretty much they play 5-on-5 all practice, you know, and you know, of course they'll go over their plays and stuff, but I never knew anything different. You know, when I walked in practice and I didn't see the bigs on one end and guards on the other, you know, it was just odd to me because I thought that was the only way practices was run.
That's how we did it.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, if you don't do that, that's really still not enough.
Yeah.
But you give the kids an idea of what they need to do when they're not in practice.
Yeah, and
so,
you know, when you was at Belfry, you know, really a kid that was ahead of their game, and really the only guy that was putting in that kind of work back then was a kid by the name of Matt Slater. You know, he was probably the one that, you know, away from the practice that was up at the gym 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of players play pickup, and I think that that's very valuable too. But you got some players that don't even go do that.
I think it's a combination of things. You got to. That's what I always told Cam when I worked him out. I said, listen, now we've put these new skills in, like a ball fake, for example.
Yeah.
But if you don't use that when you go out and play in the game, then you've wasted your time.
Yep.
So what I tried to do with, you know, my players was I encouraged them. Now we work like the bigs.
Yeah.
You know, up and under.
Yeah.
Well, we worked off in the up and under. Now let's go do it in the game.
Yeah. That right there, the tools that Randy Casey taught the bigs. I always say he's the best big man's coach I've ever seen.
I had a great staff at Belfry, man. Denny Paul did a great job with the guards, and Randy did a great job with the bigs, and we just kind of put it all together.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Knott Central stretched this back out to a 19-point lead. Yeah,
playing well.
Largest lead of the game. Trusty off the mark on that one. Rebound goes down to Schwab with another bucket. Schwab leading Morgan County right now with 18 on the night. Now, that's another thing. It obviously, helped you, whenever when your son, Jaden Ambergy, corner pocket three, 53-33, 20-point lead right now for the Pats.
He can shoot it.
Yeah, he's that's his specialty.
Yeah.
Now, when you look at this group right here, Coach, a couple of years ago, we started doing the middle school rankings as well, and Carr Creek was in the top 5 all year long, and they had the Connor Napier, the Michael and Shane Gibson, Jaden Ambergy, and the Gavin Mosley kids. Pretty nice group.
Yeah.
Ambergy off the mark.
And Hyman's always competitive, I think they won the tournament this weekend.
Yeah, Hyman this year, they might be the better team in Knott County this year because, Carr Creek, they kind of controlled things the last few years, but Hyman's got a really good squad. Now, you was, when you talk about skill, one thing you can definitely tell you was ahead of the game because, of course, everybody knows your son. He's probably the GOAT to ever wear a Knott County uniform. Cam Justice over 3,000 points. Is that something that, as a dad, that you wanted him to focus on was, did he put that kind of work in away from practice?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He worked out 7 days a week.
That's
beyond practice. I used to think on Saturdays I'd sneak up. Saturdays and Sundays I'd get out of the bed and sneak in and get me a cup of coffee and hoped I got to drink my coffee before he comes down the steps with him daggone that bag on his back. I'd say, okay, we're ready.
I always say it, in my mind, in my lifetime, of course, JJ and him was when I was young, so I didn't get to really see that group. But, in my lifetime, I don't know that I've seen a more gifted offensive player than Cameron Justice. And I remember going down to the Beach Ball Classic. I followed y'all down.
Yeah.
Cam's, I think, senior year. And the only kid that Beach Ball Classic that was better than him was Luke Kennard. And, and you had the kid from Mississippi State that was ranked, I think, number 1 in his position at the time. And, but Cameron went down there and put on a show. And, that was a good group with Evan Hall, Simon Christian. Nice group.
And, we beat that team that had Ben Simmons on it as well.
Yes.
So, and he played well that game.
And Ambergy with another bucket.
I like him. He needs to work on his right hand a little bit, but he's a really good player.
Don't help when your dad's a coach either, does it?
No.
There's Hampton, straightaway 3.
Hey, listen, if your dad's a coach and you don't go in the gym and say it's your fault, not his.
That's it.
I always told Cam, I said, you want to be a good player, you got to work after the practice is over. And he came about his 6th, 7th grade year and said, I want to play college basketball. I said, well, I can help you. I said, but when we go in the gym, it's all business.
Well, I tell you, and that's why still today, when we do our D&D All-Star game, we do our camps, he's the first call we make because we know, that he knows how to teach the game. He knows the game very high IQ, and he's beloved here in the mountains. I always tell people, they're like, what do you remember of Cameron when his days at Belfry? I said, he was still in diapers then. I said, that was my job is while practice was going on to sit to the side and roll the ball to him and keep him out of coach's hair. But he was around basketball his whole life. No doubt he ended up the way he did. Now, you as Knott Central, how many years was you assistant here?
I was here for 4 years. Cameron's 4 years.
Okay. He was here 4 years, and then before that, it was Eastridge, Piper College, Belfry, right?
Letcher Central.
Now, Letcher Central, was that between Belfry and?
No, I went to Belfry first, of course, and then I went to Piper College. Yeah. And from Piper College, I went to Letcher Central, and then I left and
went to Eastridge.
Went to Eastridge,
yeah.
And then came back to Knott Central.
Yeah, that Letcher Central, I lived in North Carolina at the time, so wasn't sure when that was. But, obviously that was a good staff at UPOC as well with you and Randy McCoy.
Oh, gosh, it was a lot of fun. I tell people all the time I coached for 34 years, and I really never had a bad job. I loved every one of them. I've got people from every place I've coached that I still contact with, and it's been a good career.
So you got 7 region championships under your belt, correct?
Yes.
3 in the 15th and 4 in the 14th.
Yep.
Things getting low. This was a close game, one possession ball game until midway through the third, and then all of a sudden, Knott Central defense. Oh, Talon Osborne, flat-footed, just about threw that one home, Coach.
Listen, I've seen him practice and work out in the summer a lot. He could dunk the life out of it. He just didn't have enough. He didn't have enough room that time.
And it is fourth quarter. He come back the other way. Here comes Mosley. Now, I was talking a while ago. I know Logan Bartram. I know Casey Huff. But the other fellow, I know he's the weight training coach, and I've met him numerous times, but I can't remember his name. Do you?
Cottle.
Is that he got a twin brother, right?
No. No, which one are you talking about?
The one standing up.
Oh no, that's Talon's dad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Talon's dad, and then you've got Logan was playing at Knott Central when I was at Letcher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Logan does a great job with athletes all over.
Mr. Cottle played for us those 4 years I was here. He was a really good player. Played at Berea.
Well, what's his first name?
Gosh, you asked me too quick.
Oh, we'll try to get that. Knott Central, 57-43, taking care of Morgan County. That's the way you want to do it. Get the momentum going into varsity action. Guys, we are about 25 minutes away from tip for the varsity game. You don't want to miss this. Preston Hoskins versus Jaden Huff. Come right back and join us, guys. One of the top games in the state this year. One of the 16th region's top 3 teams versus one of the 14th region's top 3 teams. Raymond Justice, Darryl McCoy will be back in about 10 minutes here on the D&D Sports Network.